As soon as I heard that Dawn Robinson from En Vogue and Lucy Pearl was living in her car, I shit you not, my very first thought was, I wonder if she's following Mother Nature on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, there's an entire community of car life and van life influencers on YouTube. And in the Black community, there's a woman named Mother Nature. I think they call her Nate. And Nate has been living in her car for 5 years. And when I saw Dawn Robinson's video, I was like, she looks like Mother Nature in this video. Does she follow her? Sure enough, she does. And Mother Nature spoke up about the controversy. Check it out.
Because I've been living in my car for 5 years, I've had a lot of people tag me in videos and reach out to ask me my thoughts on Dawn Robinson from En Vogue, who just announced that she's now living in her car. Because she reached out and she is one of my flowers, I was debating on whether or not I was even going to say anything. But because she is one of my flowers and part of the car life community, that means she's family, and I can't have y'all coming at my family like that. Someone tagged me in a video with Jermaine Dupri talking about how does she have an assistant
if you don't have no money?
Because she can. And if she doesn't have enough to have an assistant, they got some sort of agreement that ain't got nothing to do with you and it ain't your business. Nobody but her can talk about how much money she got, what she spends it on, and how she ended up in her car. But I can say that we, the entire car life and van life community, we are not all broke and struggling, okay? There are hundreds and thousands of us, and most of us chose this lifestyle. Y'all focusing on the wrong thing, or you weren't paying attention to when she said,
I'm glad that I made this choice because I needed to go through this fire. This is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car and it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. Like I said, I'm learning about who I am. I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman.
Which I can totally relate to because I, living in my car, had experienced the same journey of self-discovery. And not everyone who lives in their vehicle goes through the same experience, but everyone that I've talked to, they've been through some transformative period that changed their lives forever.
I felt free. That was a sense of freedom that I had. I was so free. I felt like, wow, this is so different.
Freedom is the number one thing that I appreciate about this lifestyle. I can be on the beach one day or go play in the snow. I have the freedom to be wherever I want to be. So if you heard all that and you still have something negative to say about her, then you have not been on your own journey. You have not figured out who you are. You have work to do. So Dawn, I'm so happy for you and proud of you for stepping out into the scary and doing the thing, girl. And I'm so grateful and honored that my videos helped inspire you and taught you some things along the way. And for everyone else, follow your happiness. Do what makes you happy.
Do things that you don't think that you're capable of, but you wanted to do.
Don't worry about what other people are thinking about you. Just live your life, because it's literally your life. Don't be stuck in your minds thinking about, what will someone else think? What will someone else say? Who fucking cares? I mean, a lot of y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, stop caring. Stop caring about what other people say. Just do what you want to do. Find your happiness. This van life. It's the motherfucking Nate Show. Yeah.
Would I live in my car? Absolutely not. But like a part of me, and I think a part of all of us, understands what it's like to want to downsize when you're starting over, right? When I lived in DC, I had an 1,800 square foot townhouse. When I moved to LA, I was in a 400 square foot studio on Melrose Avenue that cost me twice as much as my townhouse in DC. Now I'm currently back in a house, but I still remember the freedom I felt when I first downsized. And so a part of me wants to stop from rushing to judge and let the story unfold. It's okay to let people share their narratives and not always have a strong and scathing opinion before you get all the facts. Dawn says she's going to share more of her story. So rather than judge her, how about we send her love and light? If we hear something that causes concern, let's express our concerns, but let's not be quick to beat somebody up while they're seemingly down, right? Because for her to make that choice, clearly she needed a change. And right now, who doesn't?